Hello all, we are going to have a look at unit cost depreciation during today's lesson. The learning intention is understanding unit cost depreciation and then perform calculations based on that. Let's have a look at our example here. Now we've been given the initial cost of the vehicle, $28,300, and the scrap value as 6,300. That's when the vehicle is not useful. First, find the depreciation rate per kilometer. So here we are going to look at per unit, in this case per kilometer. It's given that the vehicle can run up to 80,000 kilometers before it's going to get discarded. Let's do the calculations here. First we find the difference. And then you divide that by 80,000 because the difference is the value that has gone down over 80,000 kilometers, which gives us the depreciation rate. If you perform this one on the cash calculator, let's type that in. If you execute, you will get 0.275. So that's basically 27.5 cents per kilometer. That is the depreciation. In this case, it's asking in dollars. Therefore, I would rather leave the answer as $0.275 per kilometer. The part B is asking the amount of depreciation in a year if this many kilometers were traveled. Simply you multiply 0.275 by the given number of kilometers, 497. Using the cash, we get $4,536.68. Righty, so we go through that one. Now we have to set up an equation to determine the value when the car traveled n kilometers. In this case, we are going to, let's say, the value for n kilometers. Initially, when there is no kilometers done, 28,300, and then every time when you drive 1 kilometer, the amount goes down by $0.275. So for n, that's n times that value. Hence we have the equation here. So that's how you form the equation. Initial, or the starting value, minus the unit cost times the number of units. Now what we can do is we can use that equation to find when 60,000 kilometers done, which means V 60,000. You simply replace n with a 60,000. 28,300 minus 0.275 times 60,000. Again, you can use the cash calculator to find the answer. We get 11,800. That means once the vehicle has done 60,000 kilometers, the amount of the value of the vehicle is 11,800. Let's go to the final part where we have to set up a schedule table for future value for every 20,000 kilometers. What it means is our n is first 0, then 20,000, and then 40,000, and then 60,000, which we already calculated, and then finally 80,000. That is our useful life for this particular vehicle. So we can get the value After 0 kilometers, it is the initial. Therefore, we're going to start here for the 20,000. Again, as we did before for the part D, 28,300 minus 0.275 times 20,000. And then we get the value here. Let me quickly section this so that we can write down the answers. Now what we have is we use the calculator. For each case we can use the calculator and write the answer. The equation becomes 28,300 minus 0.275 times the number of kilometers run. In this case 40,000. In this case it will be 60,000. We calculated that one already above. Then finally we would have 80,000. Let's use the CAS to calculate these figures, and I'm going to use a different color to put the numbers in here. First, with 20,000 we get 22,800 dollars, of course. Then for 40,000 we get 17,300. 60,000 we already calculated here. It's 11,800. And for 80,000 it's 6,300. You can see that's our scrap value. Now this is the schedule. I'll make this one 28,300 in the same color. So that's our value at the start, and these are the respective future values over 20,000 kilometer runs. Okay, all we done that question. Hope you understand the unit cost depreciation. It depreciates per unit. So every unit the value goes down by some amount. In this example it was simply $0.275 per kilometer. This could be in a context of printing, a printing machine or photocopy machine, or somewhere else where we can apply unit cost in there. Hope you understood, and now go back and start your work plan. Happy learning. Thanks. Bye.